Preview. In the bizarre metropolis of Santa Destroy, duels to the death are broadcast on television, and an entire economy has sprung up around the business of taking lives. A satirical, irreverent, and bloody tale of revenge in a world gone mad, No More Heroes 2 is, much like its predecessor, all about one man's rise to the top of an assassin leaderboard. With a raucously fun and brutal combat system, a collection of enjoyable retro minigames, and a thoroughly entertaining story, No More Heroes 2 is a worthy follow-up to one of the most enjoyable bloodbaths to be found on the Nintendo Wii.
Still a hygiene-impaired slob, I see.
3 years ago, anime nerd and pro wrestling aficionado Travis Touchdown bought a beam katana on the internet, fought his way up to the top of the United Assassin Association's rankings ladder, and simply walked away from it. When Travis's best pal is murdered in retaliation for his old killing spree, he returns to the UAA in order to seek revenge on the man responsible, who, coincidentally, happens to be its #1 ranked killer.
Nah, we're just here to collect.
As with its predecessor, No More Heroes 2 chiefly consists of magnificently violent and over-the-top bloody combat. Travis swings his lightsaber, beam katana, at the press of the A button, and after you've sufficiently weakened an enemy, you can split them in half, causing a morbidly amusing cloud of blood and dollar bills to rain down by swinging your controller in the direction indicated on screen. Alternatively, Travis can execute one of 13 different wrestling moves learned over the course of the game to finish off a stunned enemy in a slightly higher concept and less bloody manner. No matter how you choose to destroy your foes, though, each execution causes a roulette wheel at the bottom of the screen to spin. If 3 slots line up, Travis shouts aloud a ridiculous attack name such as Strawberry on the Shortcake, to perform superpowered feats such as temporarily transforming into a tiger to maul his foes. But even if you aren't lucky enough to hit it big with a jackpot, you can activate a new hyperspeed attack mode whenever you top off your ecstasy gauge, which fills as you dish out the pain and empties as you take it. By far the highlight of No More Heroes 2 is its eccentric cast of rival assassins. Whether you're fighting the hip-hop dancing leader of a religious cult, or an adorable but deadly co-ed with a double-sided beam sword flute, the battles are fun, challenging, and unique. Perhaps most intriguing about the assassins are the elegant locales which serve as their arenas. A dilapidated haunted house, a tranquil school quad, and a booby-trapped hotel penthouse all serve as fields of battle and inject extra personality into the duel. This is important as the assassins themselves, while wild and crazy, often lack personalities and, with few exceptions, are poorly or not at all fleshed out. No More Heroes 2 features a much more streamlined method of navigating Santa Destroy. Simply pick where you want to go on the map and you're there. Ranked matches also no longer require entrance fees, which means that if you want to go directly from one fight into the next to keep the action going, you can. Working side jobs is still a necessity though if you want to stay abreast of Dr. Naomi's latest weapons technology, update Travis's punk couture, or work out to increase your max health and damage output. This time around, you earn cash through simple and delightful 2D retro games by performing tasks such as exterminating bugs, plumbing, and laying tile. These fully featured but nonetheless brief minigames are a great way to relax in between murder sprees. No More Heroes 2 features an all-star voice cast, from the lovable and gleefully self-aware Travis, to the sexy French siren Sylvia, to the Irish badass Henry and beyond. Accompanying the great vocal performances is a wicked, eclectic soundtrack full of catchy punk and rock songs, fantastic retro themes, and brilliant parodies of cliché anime music. Furthermore, its highly stylized, cel-shaded look delivers some of the most striking graphics available on the Wii, although the camera unfortunately doesn't know where to look at a lot of the time. Despite a couple of key shortcomings, No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle is an overall improvement upon its predecessor. Whether you're yearning for a fun and violent Wii action game, or you simply want to live out a secret Star Wars fantasy of dual-wielding laser swords, No More Heroes is the game for you.
There's there's